and welcome back to another episode of OP Dark Souls 3. And apparently Bandai Namco doesn't really like use of the cheat engine. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna continue this playthrough. So yeah, that's why I'm doing this. That's why I'm on camera right now. But the thing that I'm going to do differently is I am actually going it alone. I will not be summoning any players to help me, which is kind of how I did it in Dark Souls 2. It's just I'm going to have to remember specifically to play offline. Because you never know, I may actually come back and want to do this legit someday, but today is just not one of those days, and now is not one of those times. I may actually do a complete, legit playthrough, like, way further down the road, or who knows. But last time, we winded up right about here-ish, because I basically said, towards the end of the episode, motherfucker, I need to remember that this is a situation in which I actually need my timer. So last time, what happened was, towards the end of it, or towards the end of the last episode, I actually just ran in as far as I could go, not giving a shit about anything, and that's why I had souls there, in case you guys haven't been paying attention, which, why have you? Unless I've tagged this specifically with letting you guys know that there's like a boss fight or something coming up, which there might be in this episode. I'm not quite sure, but you guys probably have a better idea about that. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Whoa. Whoa. Hello. Hell. Hi. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. Oh. Get out my... I know all about you, sir. You are not friendly. I don't like you. I don't like you either. Oh, God. I am, even as OP as my character is for this point in the game, I'm pretty sure this thing can kill me. That's the thing about Dark Souls, though, that's so interesting is, hypothetically, anything can kill you if it catches you at the right time. But to the God of Death, I say, not today! Get your fat ass out of my face. Alright, got an ember. Probably look around a little bit now that I actually have a little bit of breathing room. Because, I mean, it might be interesting to see what all you can get. Ooh, 2 embers. That's actually really good. So, just so if you guys want to know what's around, you guys can know what's around and know if it's worth it to actually go in and get some of these things. But for 2 embers, I think it's worth your trouble. Go fuck yourself. And a rapier. Okay. I'm not... Yeah. Something alive somewhere. This is weird. I hear something. I'm pretty sure it's something that I'm not gonna like. But yeah, for those of you who are saying like what's the real point of an OP playthrough? Well, as an OP character, I can do a couple of things that maybe a regular Let's Player couldn't show you. Like, for instance, what I just showed you right there. I can actually have a much higher probability of actually getting past certain enemies and showing you some shit and letting you know, is it really worth your time to actually go and try and get past like these certain waves of enemies for whatever lies beyond the other side. And for that situation, for 2 embers, I'd say he's worth at least, like, running around. Like, that's what I'd say about that. Let's see. I'm gonna put on my embers onto a equip slot. Because embers are pretty much, like, they're a pretty good recovery item in this game. In addition to having the ability to augment your max health, they actually make a really good recovery item if you need one. I'm not sure if you can actually use an ember if you already have one active, though, but that's something that either one of 2 things will happen. Either I'll show you in a future episode, or somebody in the comments will yell at me for being a scrub lord. And if you're going to yell at me for being a scrub lord about not knowing that detail, then You're not taking the more obvious route of you're a scrub lord because you're doing a OP playthrough of a game that is obviously supposed to be difficult. But as I've explained it before, I did get very far in Dark Souls 3. I got stuck. I upgraded my computer. I didn't back up my save. So, that's why I am at this point now. I want to get back to where I was relatively quickly, still have some fun in the meantime, and not go through so much goddamn hardship on my way. I'll save the hardship for whenever I actually get to the place I was actually at. But for right now, I'm gonna enjoy myself a little bit. That's the thing. It's kind of like with the ARMS playthrough that I did, and I may still have to, like, I may still finish that. But with the ARMS playthrough, I kind of realized to myself, like, I need to have fun doing this. And if I lose every once in a while and I still have fun, then that's one thing. But if I lose a bunch and I just rage quit completely, that's no fun for anybody, and that just means that that's a game that I won't play again. So, that's my opinions on that. Let's see. Boom! Ooh, nice. You know what? Oh, fuck! Oh, God! I didn't mean it! Get away from me! Oh, fucking God, no! No, get, oh my God, no! Get away! Oh my God. Oh my God, no! Just fucking, you motherfucker! Okay. So, you see what I mean now? Being an overpowered level means nothing in this game. It means not a goddamn thing. You know what? I probably should have used my Ember first, but you know what? Fuck being careful and shit like that, you know what I mean? Hold on. Okay, so I'm out of Estus Flash charges. Holy shit. Okay. So let's keep on exploring around because I'm a total badass and whatnot. Oh. You. I remember you very, very, very vaguely. I remember that you were actually a little bit tougher than the other ones because you're all blue and special and shit like that. I don't know if I'll be able to actually get a sneak attack on you, but hey, I'll try. Uh-oh. Oh, yes! Perfect. Just in time. Alright. Gosh. Refined Gem and Lothric Night Helm. Not bad. I mean, to be honest, I forgot exactly what Refined Gem is in this game. Let's take a look at that. See what that is. Okay, it must be a crafting material, so I should be able to look at it from here. Refined Gem, imbued to create a refined weapon. Really? That's it? Well, I'm sure that there's a use for it, and I'm sure that there is a reason that they gave it to the super version of an enemy. So, I'm not gonna consider that a waste of time. I'm pretty sure that someone knows better than me and is like, oh, Ostuni, this is why the fucking shit is better. Or why that was actually on that dude. And what it's actually used for. I thought I got him with that last one. I thought he was about to fall down. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it, motherfucker. Alright. Lucerne. I'm pretty sure I just butchered the pronunciation of that weapon, but whatever. Alright, I remember there being something semi-useful up in here. Oh, these poor little guys. You okay there, guy? You okay? You look okay. Yeah. Big long hallway and everything like that. Couldn't be anything bad or anything, could it? Let's see, who are you again?
Ah, the wait has been long, unkindled one.
You been expecting me?
I am Emma, High Priestess of Lothric Castle.
Hi, Emma!
Allow me to speak frankly.
Okay.
You will not find the Lords of Cinder here. They have left, gone, to their training homes converging at the base of this castle. Head to the bottom of the high wall.
Okay.
Forge on through the great gate and raise this banner to proceed.
Oh yeah, that's right. Small Lothric Banner. Okay. Can you say anything?
Farewell. It is the if you fear trespassers, then and the old concord.
Oh, the Way of the Blue. Okay, cool. So that's how you can actually join the Way of the Blue. If you're afraid of PvP people and you're a fucking scrub lord, you could totally get that. But I will not be able to do that because, like I said, I am a terrible, terrible person. And Bandai Namco apparently wants to reiterate that fact. You know, even though I did it on Dark Souls 2 and they haven't said a gosh dang whole thing to me. But I mean, like, the thing about it is I wasn't planning on going really online to fight people or anything like that. And even then, my character really isn't OP. I could make him a lot worse. A lot worse. Like, to be honest, I'm kind of balanced. At least I think so. Yo! Hop! Yeah! I did it. I feel like a champion. Whoa! You're not about to feel like a champion, bitch! Yeah. How about that shit? Feel like a big man now? Feel like a winner? Well, you shouldn't, because you're dead. Know what I'm saying? Alright. Okay. Okay. Okay, so this is gonna be either a badass feat of badassery, or this is going to be really fucking sad, because we're about to get in on the... Oh. How the fuck did I just get another charge of the Estus Flask? I remember that there's some way to do it, but I don't remember what it is. So, I only have the Ashen Estus Flask now to restore my magic, which I think I'll... You know what, I think I'll go ahead and do that now. Okay, so it didn't do over that. So, we're about to go into the first boss battle. Maybe being a pyromancer will help the situation. I'm not quite sure, though, to be honest, because... I think it will. I think. Alright. So here he comes. From what I remember, this fight is pretty straightforward. He's pretty aggressive, but if you can, like, get around behind him, he doesn't do too much stuff randomly, just... Like, he'll never really surprise you, as long as you kinda pay attention. And what's your name, mister? Oh, Vort. Vort of the Boreal Valley. Cool. Oh, jeez. So fire does work a pretty good bit on him, okay. Unless that's just, my... Well, actually, this can't even really be my OP-ness, because... You have to remember, oh shit, he powered up! Fuck! Oh god! Okay, here we go. Oh, fuck. Yes! Fuck you, Vort. I know I made that look very easy, but that pattern that you saw him do those charges, he is very easy to predict. And that's, like I said, like, you can say that that was because I was OP, but I mean, I remember only really having to go up against him twice in order to actually beat him. So he's not hard, just be persistent and you'll beat him. And definitely follow him. Whenever he does that charge beam kind of ice, that is your opportunity to really like do a number on him. All right, I remember this place, and I remember that I believe it's actually one of my more favorite places towards the start of the game because of kind of what area it is like laid out to be. And I'll kind of go into that in the next video, but that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to know when the next episode is coming out. Let's see. And what would be a good question of the day? You know, actually, this is kind of like, you guys are gonna slaughter me for not being able to confirm this or anything like that. You know what? Give me just a second. I want to confirm something before I actually ask this question. So give me just a second. Just a second. Alright, guys. Don't know. I had a little bit of a weird, glitchy kind of thing with this, but whatever. So basically, I just read up a little bit, and it may kind of show just how much a little bit of reading for me is. But I read up a little bit, and apparently From Software is actually claiming that they're working on a new IP. I'm not sure if they've announced this IP by this point, but I just did a little bit of Googling. But anyway, if From Software does another game that's along the same lines as like a Souls format game, what is something that you would like to see from it? Whether it be like a theme or a certain like gameplay mechanic, like be a little bit more fleshed out or something like that, or would you like it to be more story heavy or something like that? Let me know in the comments below. And like, forgive me if this mysterious IP has already been kind of pushed out there and we know about it already, but still, I mean, it's an interesting question. I mean, like, there aren't too many concrete details about it if it's even out. So, what kind of stuff would you like to see out of a new IP from the makers of the Souls series, assuming it winds up being a Souls-type game? Thank you guys for watching. This is Ostuni signing out. Yeah!